Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review for the OCC Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics Lip Tars. I have two of them. I have Hush, which is this color right here. And then I have Marion. Oops. And let's see, it is 0.33 ounces. And they come in a little, kind of like a Ziploc bag is the only way I can explain it. So they come in this and they come with a lip brush, and I have two of them just in one thing because I didn't need to keep two container or two little Ziploc things. And the basis of these, they are 100% vegan and they are cruelty free. But when I first got them, I guess I didn't fully realize. I thought they were just kind of a liquid lipstick that was supposed to help staying power and things like that, because I hadn't really paid that much attention to them. Just I had people asking me to review them. And what they basically are is they're actually made to be mixed together to make the color you want, because they've got all kinds of colors out there. Like their spectrum is crazy, the amount of different colors they have and things like that. And it's really quite cool how you can do this. You can wear them alone or you can mix them together. Now, one thing I will mention is that I tend to use a different lip brush. I use one, it's a Sigma one. I use a lip brush. It's a little bit thicker, a little bit easier to work with, easier to mix with. I tend to, in the little drawer down here, I have a MAC palette that I put brow colors and then the lip tars on as well and kind of mix them around. Today I have on mostly Hush with just a dot of Marion in it. I think it's a nice, pretty color. They are extremely, extremely pigmented, and like you need the tiniest amount to do your entire lips. Like this that I just put on there, that dot, that's enough to do my entire lips. Like, it's crazy. And look how pigmented they are. That is Hush. Super pigmented. And you saw that was just a dot. Like, all I'm doing is a dot. Like, I'm just touching the top of the spout onto my hand. Like, that's all I'm doing. Look. And watch, you'll see. It's crazy. Like, and that is Marion down below. So you can see, I will say the Hush definitely has more of a, sorry, it's very noisy for a second. I'm just getting a wipe out to wash my hands. I will say that the Hush has a little bit more of like, I want to say a white undertone to it. It kind of has that very, it's hard to tell. It's because of the amount of pigmentation that's in these. They are very, very long lasting. They stay on very well. They take a gloss over them very easily. The only downside is they can be a little bit drying, as most things that can somewhat stain your lips will do. They do tend to be a little bit drying. I don't notice it right away, but I will say after an hour or so, I start to feel just a little bit of that dryingness. They don't tend to crack or settle into fine lines. They go on very smooth and remain very smooth, but they just get that little bit of dry like texture to it. But they do stay very well, and as I said, I just add a little bit of lip gloss, and if I need it, I take like a lip balm or something or whatever I have with me, and that works out great. I think they are a very great concept. I don't think I'll buy many more unless there's some color that just truly catches my eye. These two, I can pretty much make any color that I want to use on my lips, because this one, the Marion, has a little bit more of, it's kind of a rosy, almost with a brick undertone to it, like a little bit of a reddish brownish color undertone, and Hush is much more of a baby pink type of color. So I can mix these two together and pretty much get any color I need for on my lips for what I would use this for. Now, this is not something that I would use on a daily basis. This is something that I really only use when I'm going out somewhere or I really want my lip color to stay. They do have a shine to them. You can see that. It's not flat like some stain type products are. Some stain type products I think can make your lips look very flat and lifeless. This still has a nice shine to it. I do have a lip gloss on over it. I have on Buxom Creamscille, which gives me just a little bit of that extra shine. But these are really, really neat. I think they're a great concept. I forgot the price. Sorry, I will work on getting better at that. The price on these is $18. There are 8 colors sold at Sephora.com, and then they have 2 sets of 4 each that come with a bigger lip brush, and the sets are $48 each. So it kind of depends on what you're looking to do with them and what colors catch your eye and how much you want to mix them. But I think they're a really neat concept, and I'm glad the colors I got I really like, and it's really just different. I have tried mixing these with a little bit of a regular lipstick too. That didn't work out quite as well. It kind of separated a little bit, but it seemed to have worked okay. I just wouldn't do it on, I wouldn't suggest for you guys to try doing that. So let me tell you a little bit. Pigmentation, these are crazy pigmented. As you saw on my hand, it's like absolutely ridiculous how pigmented they are. So they are a 5 out of 5 on that. Texture, sorry, I'm wiping off this. It's literally stuck on the MAC palette. That's how crazy these stay. The texture of them is very nice, very smooth, goes on very easy, very creamy. So it's a good texture, good 5 out of 5. Longevity, I think it's a really great longevity. I think it's a good solid 5 out of 5. Application, I'm going to say a 4 only because it is easy to apply with a lip brush, but it is kind of a pain in the butt that you can't just put it directly on, like you have to squeeze it out. But, and you have to have something to put it on to then use the lip brush with. But the other side of that is they wouldn't work the way they do to mix the colors if it wasn't that way. So application's a 4, but only because of that. But packaging, I think it's really nice packaging. It's very easy to use, very easy to work with, very easy to take with you if you need to. Packaging is a good solid 5 for what they're doing. Price, $18 isn't bad for how much, I mean, that's a dot. Again, guys, that's 1 dot. You saw how much that was. And so for the price, $18 is going to last you forever, literally. So product overall, I think these are really, really nice. I think the color selection seems to be good. Even though there's 8 colors, you can mix them. As I said, these 2 I can mix to be any color I really want it to be or need it to be for me personally. So I think the product overall is a really, really nice product, and I think it's a good solid 5. Definitely something to look into if you're somebody that looks for a lip stain type product. Definitely think it'll be nice for summertime as well because it's just a really good staying power without being like gross and sticky. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.